If you stop paying the IRS, what ends up happening is after a while, they can eventually place a lien.
So tax attorney here, this is really not as big of a deal as they're making it sound. So when you owe a tax debt to the IRS, a statutory lien arises. Nobody else knows about that lien. In order for other creditors to know about that lien, the government would have to record a notice of federal tax lien in the public records, generally in the county in which the taxpayer lives. In order to have your passport revoked or not be allowed to be renewed, you have to owe $59,000 or more, and that notice of federal tax lien has to be recorded. I represent people that owe $100,000 all the way to $20 million. I've never had anybody go to the airport and just not be allowed to fly. Generally what happens is their passport expired and they're not allowed to get it renewed until they set up an IRS approved installment agreement. Again, really not a big deal. You set up an installment agreement, they reverse certification, you get your passport. Not a big deal. Now, if you have a notice of federal tax lien and you want to purchase a home, that's generally not a big deal either. Most lenders want to see an IRS approved installment agreement and that you can afford to make that monthly payment in addition to looking at your debt to income ratio, and then they'll let you buy a house. So really not that big of a deal. We do it all the time.